I would like to call the meeting for the August 23rd, 2021 Board of Education meeting to order. Could I please have a roll call?
Audrey Adamson, Justin Anderson, Chet DeSmet,
Here.
Kate Schaefer,
Here.
Maria Estragueros,
Here.
Andrew Wayert,
Here.
Aaron Waldron Smith.
Here. Could you all rise for the resolution? I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item is the approval of minutes. Minutes of the open session of the regular board meeting of education meeting of July 26th, 2021. And then B, the minutes of the closed session of the regular board of education meeting, July 22nd, 2021. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the motion is carried. Do we have any communications, public comment, or participation?
No.
Awesome. Okay, we are at the consent agenda. The recommended motion is that the Board of Education approve the actions contained in the consent agenda as presented. Could I have a roll call, please? Motion is testing, y'all.
Pass. So moved.
All right, may I have a roll call, please?
Chet DeSmet,
Aye.
Kate Schaefer. Aye. Maria Estragueros,
Aye.
Andrew Wayert,
Aye.
Audrey Adamson,
Aye.
Aaron Waldron Smith.
Aye. Okay. All right, next up is the approval of the two-year memorandum of understanding between the Moline Foundation Blackhawk College Itinerary Center and the Moline Valley School District. The recommended motion is that the Board of Education approve the intermediary, I cannot say that word today, Center Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, and the associated cost of $48,000 for each of the school years 2021, 2022, and 2022 and 2023. It is in the attachment number 6. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
May I have a roll call, please?
Kate Schaefer,
Aye. Don't forget, we need to discuss.
Okay.
Maria Estragueros. Aye. Andrew Wayert,
Aye.
Audrey Adamson,
Aye.
Chet DeSmet,
Aye.
Aaron Waldron Smith.
Aye. Okay. Next up, we have the first reading of the revised Board of Education Policy 130, School District Philosophy.
I would like to waive the second reading and allow the first reading to stand for both the first and second reading.
Now, do I ask if everyone's okay with that?
You have a motion,
A
Can I have
motion,
a second?
second, and then discussion.
discussion? None heard? Then have a roll call, please.
Maria Estragueros,
Aye.
Andrew Wayert,
Aye.
Audrey Adamson,
Aye.
Chet DeSmet,
Aye.
Kate Schaefer. Aye. Aaron Waldron Smith.
Aye. Okay. Number 8. First reading of the revised Board of Education Policy 210, District Governance 2130, the Board Superintendent Relationship, and 2240, the Board Policy Development. The recommended motion is that the Board of Education accept for the first reading revised Board of Education policies for section 210, District Governance, 2130, Board of Superintendent Relationship, and 2.240, Board Policy Development as presented in C attachment number 8.
I would like to waive the second reading and allow the first reading to stand for both the first and second.
Do I have a motion?
Second.
Okay. Discussion? None heard. Roll call?
Andrew Ware,
Aye.
Audrey Adamson,
Aye.
Chet DeSmet,
Aye.
Kate Schaefer. Aye. Maria S. Trigueros.
Aye.
Aaron Waldron Smith.
Aye. Number 9, the first reading of the revised Board of Education Policy 510, equal employment opportunity and minority recruitment. The recommended motion is that the Board of Education accept for the first reading the revised Board of Education Policy for Section 510, equal employment opportunity and minority recruitment as presented, can be found in attachment number 9.
I would like to waive the second reading and allow the first reading to stand for both the first and second reading.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call, please.
Audrey Adamson,
Aye.
Chet DeSmet,
Aye.
Kate Schaefer. Aye. Maria S. Trigueros,
Aye.
Andrew Ware,
Aye.
Aaron Waldron Smith.
Aye. All right, number 10, the first reading of the revised Board of Education Policy 6145, migrant students, 6160, English learners, 6235, access to electronic networks, and 6260, complaints about curriculum, instructional materials, and programs. The recommended motion is that the Board of Education accept for the first reading revised Board of Education Policy 6145, migrant students, 6160, English learners, 6235, access to electronic networks, and 6260, complaints about curriculum, instructional materials, and programs as presented. It is seen as attachment number 10.
I would like to waive the second reading and allow the first reading to stand for both the first and second reading.
Second.
Okay, discussion? None? Roll call, please.
Chet DeSmet,
Aye.
Kate Schaefer. Aye. Maria S. Trigueros,
Aye.
Andrew Ware,
Aye.
Audrey Adamson,
Aye.
Aaron Waldron Smith.
Aye. Okay, number 11, the first reading of the revised Board of Education Policy 890, parent organizations and booster clubs. Recommended motion is that the Board of Education accept for the first reading revised Board of Education Policy 810, parent organizations and booster clubs as presented. It was in attachment number 11.
I would like to waive the second reading and allow the first reading to stand for both the first and second reading.
Second.
All right, discussion? None? Roll call, please.
Kate Schaefer. Aye. Maria S. Trigueros,
Aye.
Andrew Ware,
Aye.
Audrey Adamson,
Aye.
Chet DeSmet,
Aye.
Aaron Waldron Smith.
Aye. All right, reports, requests, and open discussion. Dr. Savage, please.
Okay, it has been a very positive first week, started the school year with a strong focus on navigating the large learning curve for all of our students being back in school full-time for since the last 18 months. But it's been great to see all of the kids and smiling faces, and they have been amazing. The high heat has caused some undue pressure this week and last week. In those non-air conditioned buildings, which is certainly exacerbated by the mask requirement, but lowering the heat index threshold to accommodate for that and utilizing the early release for those non-air conditioned schools was the right thing to do. And I'm really hoping that once we get through this week, that things will taper down in terms of the temperature. Overall, I just want to give a big thank you to the teachers, administrators, support staff, and parents for everybody working together and helping our students get back on track and into the swing of full in-person learning. It has been amazing. By the numbers, our total district enrollment as of today is 7,307. For our elementary class size, this is also something that we look at daily. We have 2,937 kindergarten through 5th grade students and 137 sections or elementary classrooms. That makes our current elementary class size average as of today at 22, which is a great number. As far as our district remote learning academy, we do currently have 45 students enrolled in full-time remote learning, having met the threshold for medical fragility signed off by a physician. And it is about split. We have 20 students at the elementary level and 25 students at the high school level in full-time remote learning. Regarding COVID-19, we will continue to provide updates to the Board of Education as we continue to monitor the progress of this pandemic and the struggles associated with it. We're watching things very closely. We are monitoring exposures and conducting contact tracing as we did last year when school-based information is received. And the transmissions that are being reported to us continue to be sourced from outside of the school. While the number of students that will have to quarantine this year is far less, we will still have to work through any positive cases from outside of the school and their siblings. And that's the procedures that we are following that were set last year and reviewed and revised for this year. We are also working on our communication protocols and our decision-making metrics and making plans so that we're prepared for any shift in the pandemic or any shift in directive from the state of Illinois. We are keeping in good communication with the leadership of our employee groups and basically moving forward cautiously, keeping that focus on opening our schools fully, keeping them open and keeping all kids in school. I will continue to keep you updated in my weekly reports and at our Board of Education meetings. Thank you.
We have review and discussion of Board of Education norms. I'm going to go ahead and pull this because we have 2 members who are online and we have 1 who is absent, and I do not believe we can have a productive conversation this way, and I think it's too important of work to do it with some of our members missing.
I agree.
Is there any discussion or anything, questions during our open discussion time?
I'll just say that I think that the schools have done amazing. I mean, they are so awesome. They're so excited to be there. Like you can just feel the energy. So
I'd like to echo that as a parent of an incoming freshman who wasn't super excited about returning to mass amounts of people. She felt really good about it and was excited to be there and felt like she was safe and things were good at the high school. Anyone else?
I'd just like to thank all the support staff that worked throughout the summer.
Yes.
I was in and out of a lot of the buildings and seeing how much work they had to do and the short amount of time they had to do it was very impressive.
You're often the unsung heroes.
I just want to say, Chair, I want to thank those that are working behind the scenes as well, those that took on those remote learners as well.
Yes.
That's much appreciated as well as all the staff. It takes a lot.
It does a lot.
Keep everyone safe.
We are a thankful board for the incredible things that our staff does. We appreciate that.
Thank you. I'll pass those great sentiments along. Thank you.
Okay, so number 13 is to move into closed session, which is to hold a discussion of minutes of meetings lawfully closed under the Open Meetings Act, whether for purpose of approval by the body of the minutes or semi-annual review of the minutes as mandated by section 2.06, and to consider collective negotiating matters between the public body and its employees or the representatives or deliberations concerning salary schedules for 1 or more classes of employees, and to consider the appointment, employment, discipline, performance, or dismissal of a specific employee of the school district. I have a motion to move into closed session.
Second.
No roll call. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nay? Hearing none? All right. Okay, we are going to return to open session for possible action. Have a motion?
So move.
Second.
All in favor? Anyone
Aye.
opposed? No? Okay, so here we go. Do I do 3 separate, Dave, or did I do?
Correct. One at a time.
One at a time, okay. The approval of the employee contract. A motion that the Board of Education approve the agreement between the Moline Education Association and the Moline-Coal Valley Board of Education for the 2021, 2022, and the 2022, 2023 school year as presented. Have a motion?
So moved.
Roll call and discussion. Nope, roll call please.
Maria S. Trigueros.
Aye.
Andrew Ware,
Aye.
Audrey Adamson,
Aye.
Chet DeSmet,
Aye.
Kate Schaefer,
Aye.
Aaron Waldron Smith,
Aye. Right. Approval of the administration employee contract. A motion that the Board of Education approve compensation for all administrators which provide similar compensation increases to the MEA agreement, including group insurance benefits for the 2021, 2022, and 2022, 2023 school years as presented. Could I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call please.
Andrew Ware,
Aye.
Audrey Adamson,
Aye.
Chet DeSmet,
Aye.
Kate Schaefer,
Aye.
Maria S. Trigueros,
Aye.
Aaron Waldron Smith,
Aye. Right, final. Approval of the non-union educational support personnel employee compensation. A motion that the Board of Education approve compensation increases to all non-union support personnel employees which provide compensation increases as presented, including group insurance benefits for the 2021, 2022 school year as presented. Could I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
No discussion. All right, roll call please.
Audrey Adamson,
Aye.
Chet DeSmet,
Aye.
Kate Schaefer,
Aye.
Maria S. Trigueros,
Aye.
Andrew Ware,
Aye.
Aaron Waldron Smith.
Aye. That brings us to adjournment. I'm gonna close the meeting at 7:15. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? I think that's the motion that.
Yeah, you had to do the.